But we begin at 5 with that breaking news at Roger Williams Park, a 4-alarm fire at a storage building.
It broke out within the last couple of hours and quickly grew. Let's get right to Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian live at the park with the breaking details.
Mike Shannon, as you can see behind me, the smoke is still billowing from this building here at Roger Williams Park. That smoke visible from miles around, including from Route 10. Now, this part of the park is pretty isolated from many other areas, including the zoo, and officials here tell us that some of the road closures are because they need to have space to tackle this fire, but this is not affecting any other parts of the park. Now, here's what we know so far. The Providence Public Safety Commissioner says the fire broke out inside a mechanical garage adjacent to the carriage house here at Roger Williams Park. It happened around 2:30, and the cause of this fire is still unclear at this point, but Public Safety Commissioner Stephen Parry tells Eyewitness News it does not appear to be suspicious in nature. Now, this compound here has multiple buildings and multiple purposes, some storage, some garage space, and some offices, and inside various chemicals and equipment that they use for maintenance. Parry says there was at least one explosion, nothing large, that may have been from an erupting propane tank. And when the flames did erupt here, fire personnel had issues with getting water pressure from the nearby fire hydrants, and they had to siphon water from a nearby pond to douse the flames. And Parry also tells us that this was a 4-alarm fire that required a massive response from both Providence and East Providence, but luckily no one was injured. Now, taking another live look here, as you can see, still smoke is coming out, and we're going to actually take some sound now that we got from Providence Mayor Jorge Elorza, as well as Public Safety Commissioner Stephen Parry. We spoke with them just a short time ago.
Firefighters, they're on the scene. They have the fire under control. It's looking like it's a complete loss.
Nothing appears suspicious. We had workers in there working at the time, and then all of a sudden there were flames.
And now taking another look live here at this building. As you can see, smoke is still coming from the roof. Firefighters still working to extinguish this, and the road here does remain closed, but we are told it is expected to reopen not long from now. And we've also learned that there is a Rhode Island Foundation 100th anniversary party taking place here in the park at the Temple to Music. That will go on as scheduled at 6 o'clock, and of course we'll continue to track this story and bring you all of the latest developments on Eyewitness News at 6 o'clock. Reporting live in Providence with the mobile newsroom, Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.
First at 6, breaking news we've been tracking all evening long. A 4-alarm fire at a storage building at the Roger Williams Park is out at this hour, but firefighters still remain on the scene of a very dangerous fire.
Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian has been on the scene all afternoon. She joins us live from the scene with the details.
Mike Shannon, as you can see, there is an incredible amount of damage just here behind me to what was once a 2-story maintenance storage garage. We're told it's a total loss after a 4-alarm fire broke out here around 2:30 this afternoon. Flames and smoke were visible from miles around after this storage facility caught on fire. Luckily, no one was hurt, and we're told the cause does not appear to be suspicious at this time. This building is adjacent to the carriage house here in the park and is fairly isolated from other areas, including the zoo and botanical gardens, so no other areas were affected, though some roads in the park remain closed at this time. We spoke earlier with Public Safety Commissioner Stephen Parry, who tells us there were equipment and materials being stored inside of this building that were being used for maintenance.
Had some early explosions. Not sure if it came from propane or fertilizer, but we had some chemicals in there early on, but they were controlled, and we were able to put those fires out pretty quickly, but it was going pretty good.
And taking another live look here, as you can see, crews are still battling this fire, and Public Safety Commissioner Stephen Parry did also tell us that they had issues with getting enough water pressure from fire hydrants in this area, so they actually had to siphon water out of a nearby pond. Reporting live in Providence with the mobile newsroom, Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.